This Math in Minute video is on the 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. So the sides of a special right triangle have a specific ratio. The 30-degree angle corresponds to the side with the value of x. The 60-degree angle corresponds to the side with the value of x square root 3. And the 90-degree angle, which is your right angle and the hypotenuse, is 2 times the value of x. So that is why it's a special triangle. If you know one of the lengths, you can figure out the other 2 lengths based on the specific ratio. So let's look at some examples. If you have a value of x equal to 3, and that's alongside, that is the opposite side of the 30-degree angle, we can determine that our hypotenuse is 6 because we're multiplying 2 times 3. So that's going to tell us that this is equal to 6. And then we just plug in our 3 where the x is for the 60-degree side, and we would get 3 square root 3. So all we're doing, once we know the 30-degree angle, which is 3, we can just plug in 3 wherever the x value is. So let's try if we know the value of the hypotenuse. Let's say they tell us the value of the hypotenuse is equal to 18. So in order to determine what the value of the side across from 30 degrees is, we just divide that 18 by 2. It's going to equal 9. So that is the side for the value across from 30 degrees. So now we have our x value, and all we need to do is plug that in for our 60 degrees. So then we would have 9 square root 3. So those are the easy ones. When you are given the 30-degree side and the 90-degree side. So let's take a look when we're given the 60-degree side, what we would have to do. So let's say they give us the value of 60 degrees. Let's say it is equal to 12. So what we have to do is determine what our x value is so we can substitute it in for our 30-degree and our 90-degree angle. So what we're going to do is set our value here equal to 12. So we'll move over here. So we need to get x by itself. So we're going to divide both sides by square root of 3, and we're going to have x equal to 12 square root 3. And you know we can't have a radical in the denominator, so we're going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by square root of 3. And on the top, the numerator, we have 12 square root 3. And then on the bottom, we have the square root of 9, which we know is equal to 3. 12 square root 3 over 3. Now we can simplify that, so this really equals 4 square root 3. This is equivalent to x. So what we need to do now is go back and put in our x, which is across from our 30-degree angle. So we have 4 square root 3. And now we can multiply our x value by 2 to find our hypotenuse. So 2 times 4 square root 3 equal 8 square root 3. So these are the values for our sides in a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Any math topics you would like me to cover, please leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you next time.